family. What it do, what it do, what it do. I'm Jay Hadwin, brand ambassador of My Brother Spot. Yeah, what we talking about today is you can be your own Hollywood. I'll say it again. You could be your own Hollywood by owning your own subscription platform. Telling you, family, it's right at our feet. Like I always say, one day I'm gonna have my own subscription-based platform. It's just why do we work so hard? Why don't we work smarter than harder? So, a lot of us as content creators, as fitness people that are in the fitness, that actually workout people, yoga instructors, R&B singers, rappers, content creators, period. You guys don't understand that you could be your own Hollywood, you could be your own dance studio, you could be your own yoga studio, you could be your own whatever. Subscription-based models are the future. You don't have to wait on Instagram. Do Instagram pay well? You don't have to wait on TikTok. Does TikTok pay well? You don't have to even wait on YouTube. Does YouTube pay well? You have to work really hard at these platforms in order to get paid. I say it again, you have to work hard, very hard, with these platforms in order to get paid. I'll give you an example. I get paid on My Brother Spot probably like once every 2 to 3 months, 100 and some bucks. And I don't work as hard as some content creators, but I'm pretty thorough. I'm not into having sponsors and all that because what I think it'll do, it will have other people controlling me more. He or she who pays you control you. But if you have a subscription-based website, that's a whole different story. For all the Malcolm X's, for all the radical Republicans, for all the radical, people who are religious out there, you can have your own subscription platform and no one will take you offline. You have control. You could charge $5 a month. You could charge $10 a month. Let's start with $10. My Brother Spot builds subscription-based websites. If you're charging $10 and My Brother Spot puts you in front of a whole bunch of viewers, not on like Instagram, YouTube, not on those algorithms that count, and that's Google, Bing, and ChatGPT. Hold up. So, do you know what those are? Those are search engines. So when people are searching yoga instructor on Google, your website comes up, your subscription-based platform, and someone goes, and then you're good. They look you up and then they be like, oh, only $10 a month? Wow, look at these snippets. This is good. What is this guy doing? This is amazing. Or this young lady that is a fitness coach. Oh, she's awesome. You know what? I don't need to go to the gym anymore. I'm just gonna $10 a month. I'm gonna, work out with Sally. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if you're that person, R&B singer, rapper, whatever, and we put you in front of thousands in the world. You have to be on Stripe with My Brother Spot because Stripe works with all currencies around the world. So if it's $10 in the Japanese yen or whatever they call it, their currency, it will be whatever it is in that currency, and you would get your $10 regardless. We're putting you to the world. Work smarter, not harder. Subscription-based websites are expensive, but you're investing in yourself. So it's very possible you could get 100 to 200 people in 6 months because you're going to have an SEO team behind you that's putting you in front of those people. So 200 times 10, that's 2,000 a month, subtracted by 700 a month. Roughly, it's probably a little under that, 600 and some a month for a subscription-based website. You're still making money. You're making a return on your investment, ROI. Not too many businesses could get a return that fast. Not too many business. Our job is to create your visibility. This is what my brother Spot brings to the table. A lot of you people out there, we're all struggling with AI, taking jobs and all that. Why not, do something that you love? You could be a damn comedian and you could be funny as hell. Get you a subscription-based website on my brother Spot. And you do all your, your skits and all that on your subscription-based website and charge $10 a month. If you even get 100 people, that's 1,000 a month. It's easy. So let's say in years you have 3,000 people times 10. That's 30,000 a month. It's very possible. A lot of people just don't understand it. It's not saturated yet. A lot of people aren't doing it. You get on this, I'm telling you, you can make money, and AI cannot compete against websites, period. They can take jobs, but they can't compete against websites. Subscription-based, customized websites that sell products, services. AI, see, they're not talking about that. AI can't compete against that because people will buy those subscription-based, on websites or customized websites that sell products or services. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, you could collect unemployment and have a subscription-based platform or a customized website and work on your brand. You have to start somewhere. If you don't start somewhere, you're just going to be stagnant. The only way a lot of people, all of us, especially in America, is a capitalistic society. If you don't have any type of means like to make money, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have different streams of income, you're not going to be able to defend yourself in the near future. I come on here every once in a while because YouTube eventually pays me. I have almost 4 streams of income. So I'm trying with this YouTube thing to make an efficient stream of income. And you got to put effort in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going to help you to be resilient in this upcoming economy. It's just the way it's going to be. I'm not trying to be right. It's true. You have to have different streams of income. So, y'all, I don't know what to say. Subscription-based websites are the way. Customized websites are the way. And we could build them. So I'm telling you, y'all, this is a big opportunity for all types of people, especially my people, Black people. This is an opportunity, man. If you get any type of, let's say you live home with mom and dad and you younger, what I would do, I wouldn't be trying to be the next content creator on YouTube, TikTok, this, that. Get your own subscription-based website and charge people $10 a month. 600, let's say if it's 600 a month, you paying my brother Spot and you have 60 people, you're not paying nothing. And it's yours. You own the domain, it's your website. You have full control. No one can tell you to shut up. No one could restrict your videos. It's power. It's powerful. And a lot of people don't understand that. You know, we having wars right now. I got paid 2 times today on my website while we're having a war. If I could do it, you guys could do it. You know what I'm saying? You may not be with it now, but in the future, I hope that you guys just remember what I'm saying, and it's okay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't believe until everyone starts doing it. And then when everyone starts doing it, it's too late. It's, it's saturated. You know what I'm saying? And when things are saturated, NBA, NFL, it gets harder and harder to make it. It's like, why should I even be in that sports? What can I do that isn't saturated? Like Serena. Serena was for a long time the only sister in tennis. Do you think if tennis was a very popular sport for black women, do you think Serena would have raised to all those accolades and the things that she accomplished? Well, she is a bomb, but I guarantee you, if it was other sisters playing and it was saturated, that's what I'm saying. Subscription-based websites. It's not saturated now, family. It's not saturated. So, you know, go on my brother's spot, check it out. You know what I'm saying? So www.mybrothaspot.com. Go on my brother's spot, check it out. And if you're a black owned business, you can list your business on my brother's spot for $3 a month to get more visibility on your website. And you could get a free interview with me on this YouTube channel. But if you are another ethnicity and you want a customized website, if you want a subscription-based website, we could create it for you. We could create the opportunity for you. And once someone gets with my brother's spot and they figure out like, yo, I'm making money on this subscription-based website that I paid into, everyone's going to start coming to us. They're going to see how effective it is. Tasha K has a subscription-based website. OnlyFans is a subscription-based website. But with the way they do it on their business model is all kind of girls. But the people that own it, you don't see them. You could do that as a record label. You can have all your artists on your subscription-based website. Feature their music, all that, their videos, all that, and then you pay them. And you let my brother spot do all the work with the visibility. Yeah. We could help each other out. Because this helps my brother spot and it helps our clients. And then it grows bigger and bigger and bigger until it's saturated and no one hardly makes it. But I guarantee this is what we were talking about on Monday. The average person, let's say if my brother spot has 10,000 to 20,000 subscription-based websites. The average website that's out there with our SEO team that we will have to grow and grow and grow because of the numbers still could be making at least $800 a month. You know how many people aren't even making $800 a month on YouTube? That's me. That's my job. I don't make $800 a month. I make 100 and some once every 2 to 3 months. Real talk. They don't pay on this because it's saturated. Remember they used to say, hey, back in the days, I used to make all kind of money on YouTube, blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. You know why? Because it wasn't saturated. This is the name of the game. Don't go into anything that's saturated. Get good at something that's different and a niche that it still has a good number of people to that will pay. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a lot of money. I mean, you don't, excuse me, you don't need a lot of people um, when when they're paying for something when it's yours, when you own it. You don't need a lot of people spending money. Look, 600 people, $10 a month, that's 6,000 a month. That's not a lot of people when my brother Spot is promoting you to the world. That's not a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till I can make these into shorts because, now we have the numbers and I understand they conveyed it to me how much that they could put, how many people that my brother Spot could put, these subscription based websites in front of people, and people will buy in at a 1% conversion rate, which is good. If my brother Spot could get it up to like 40,000, a subscription based website, it'll probably be a woman that looks really good, and it'll be a lot of men paying $10 a month just to see her. If we could get that, I guarantee you 40,000 a month on her subscription based website. 1% of that is 4,000 times 10. That's 40,000 a month. Who's making that? Just having a subscription based website. But it can happen. It can happen to me. That's why I got too many monthlies now, but once I get my money up, I'm definitely gonna have a subscription based website. That's what I want so bad because I'll be making more money than I'm making on YouTube. Yeah, under a year, I guarantee I will, and won't have to work as hard. And I could be closer with my subscription holders. We could go back and forth. We could consult people that have $10 a month. We could consult. I could have people come on and teach a lot of y'all how to really blog. And blog generates money. Because if you could blog, you're highly important to businesses. Businesses need good bloggers, not great bloggers, good bloggers at a good price. And they pay, sometime I heard they pay like for a blog, if you're a good blogger and a lot of people know you, 5,000 a blog with ease. And they will use you like 8 times out of that year. That's income, and other people gonna be knocking at your. That's why you don't see all these people jogging in the middle of the day and all that. They're bloggers. Blogging is one of the most like unsung like niches. And once you master it, you know what I'm saying? Once you master it, you can make a lot of money blogging. So they could consult you in blogging. Once I get my subscription based website entertained, I could have guests on. I could have any brother Ben X. I could have Razcast come on. You know what I'm saying? Do a rap session, all that, shows after shows, and they're recorded. You could go over them again and again and go back. I'm telling you, it's limitless. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the future. We're the brand, not other people brands. People can be their own brand. You could be a faceless, customized website, sell services. You could sell products. And hey, man, this is the future, and this is how you beat AI. This is how you could beat AI. A lot of people don't really understand what's going to happen. And more people, I notice, are hitting me up on emails. And I know they didn't even look at my lives, but they found the contact. They're looking at my brother Spot videos. They're seeing what I'm talking about, and they're asking me questions about how much is it for a subscription-based website? How much is it for a two-page or a one-page customized website? And I let them know. You know what I'm saying? Have we been converting? Not as much, but every once in a while we do convert. And this is the power in visibility. This is another reason why I'm on YouTube. It's for visibility. But my visibility is going to help a lot of people. They just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just don't know it. But one day, my brother spot is going to blow up and going to give a lot of people some good opportunity. Okay. Let's see something. Okay. Now I could go here. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay. Okay. No, I ain't doing that. These are the people that always usually come on. Okay. Let's see. All right. Welcome to my brother spot. What is the matter on the keyboard? What is this? That's wild. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Jay Hadwin, brand ambassador of my brother spot. What it do? How you doing? It's crazy how YouTube algorithm has changed over the last few months. Used to get a lot of people coming in on lives. Now the algorithm, I guess it's more pickier. How you guys doing out there? Welcome to my brother spot. How y'all doing? Welcome to my live stream. I'm Jay Hadwin. See, good evening from Oceanfront, Virginia Beach. How you doing? All right, Tommy Johnson. Yeah. How you doing, man? What's going on out there in Virginia Beach? I have a friend named Carrington that lives in Virginia Beach. Uh, I've been there once. It's very beautiful, man. Very beautiful part of the United States, man. Yeah, those what that colonial houses out there, that was amazing. Driving through there and looking at all those houses. I went under it was like this bridge, but it goes underwater. That was crazy. You know, but yeah, Virginia, man. Virginia's different, man. It's very beautiful. Yeah, but welcome, man. Welcome. You got any questions, man? What do you want to know about my brother spot? If you are even on. People get on and off. Yeah, that's the tunnel. Yeah, it's the tunnel, man. That was cool. You know, it was kind of like It was freaky, but it was cool. Yeah, man. A lot of Navy guys out there too. Right, right. Hey, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Also, I appreciate the thumbs up. If that was you, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. So I'm just here talking about subscription. Let me see. Yeah, we got them all over here. Wow, is it more than one? Shit. Yeah, I'm basically talking about subscription-based websites and customized websites. That's what we build here at My Brother Spot, and I'm the brand ambassador. Yeah, my first time on your podcast. Well, welcome, man. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? I live stream every once in a while. I have very controversial content outlooks. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to make people feel good. It's just, hey, this is the way I think. This is what I want to do. This is the people I love, but I'm peace with all other people. Okay, for sure. Right, right, right. Yeah, and I'm based in Atlanta, Georgia, and yeah, we promote Black-owned businesses, but anyone could get a customized website from us or a subscription-based website. Um, the difference between customized website and subscription-based websites. Let me see. Yeah, I remember your hat, the Raiders. Oh, you're a 49er. 49ers have a good franchise, man. Yeah, 49ers have a good franchise. Unfortunately, we sucked this season, but we making some pretty good moves, man. We kept Max Crosby too. So, and then we added some pieces defensively. So we may be a little defensively, and we gonna get that quarterback from Indiana. I hope so, man. That dude got an arm. I hope so. Raiders, but yeah, Frisco always nice, man. My cousin, that's his favorite team. That's his team. My cousin OJ, he live in Long Beach back home. Shout out to my cousin OJ. He's always been a Niners fan. Yeah, always been a Raiders fan though, man. But we still love each other. We're sons of twin brothers. Is we always gonna have love. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah, it is a little cold in Atlanta today. It was a little brisky, man. The weather's kind of weird, man. We getting that Arctic blast again, man. And the weather is so man-made now, man. It's just we don't live in a natural world like we used to when I was growing up. It feels different. The food tastes different. It's a different world, man. Like booties aren't real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rain this morning and sunny this evening. Yeah. Yeah. And what's crazy is that towards the evening it got warm. I mean, it was like 60 some degrees. And this morning it was like a real brisk 41 degrees. God, like weird weather. It's just, yeah. It's a crazy world, y'all. I would hate to be a teenager or a young adult, in these times. Kids think they having fun. Y'all ain't having fun. We have fun. We have fun. Oh, shoot, man. Like you boys, the boys out here, the young adult men, they can't even, get out here and get to know females because you got an IG page, you got a Facebook page, everyone know where you are. I remember back in the days, if you wasn't at home, no one could get in touch with you. They didn't know where you were. I just keep it there. I would just keep it there. But nowadays, everyone know where you at. If you got a girlfriend, she know where you at all times. I feel bad for the young bros that got all that testosterone in them. I feel bad for them. But it's I heard they date differently, all that stuff nowadays. In the clubs, you know, the girls stand on one side and the guys stand on the other side. Pretty weird, man. It's pretty weird, man. No one really dances as much together. It's a different world, man. It's a different world. But yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by, and I appreciate you. I like that song. Hello, hello, hello. Let us know where you're from, visitors. Let us know where you're from. Write it down. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself. I'm Jay Hadwin, brand ambassador of my brother's spot, and we promote Black-owned businesses. We saving testosterone for robots. So, man, you ready to get down with some robots, huh, man? With all the silicone over them and all that, huh? Wow, that's different, man. I don't think I don't think I get down like that. You know, if they if I was born in the '70s like I was, and then after that they zip me to the future, and then it's like silicone robots with females. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. Dang, they cooked, huh? Kitty whackers, damn, they cooked. That's crazy. You know, I kind of watch afar because, you know, I don't have kids. So I don't really know what the deal is. What's your opinion on the war? Well, my opinion on the war, Ghost, is, and I could be wrong, that he or she that pays us controls us. And Trump' biggest donor is a young lady and a young man. They're Jewish people that were, you know, live here, but you know, they were Trump's biggest donors. So Trump is doing what they want. That's how the world is ran. Like presidents don't really help lower middle class, any president. So that's my opinion. I think it's greedy, wealthy families and corporations that's making us do what we're doing. This is a move to stagnate China, and they don't want China to have any power, any type of power, and they don't like Iraq. So I'm just putting in layman's terms what I think. Uh, I think that's what's going on. So it's going to be a lot of bloodshed. It could be, man, for sure, Raiders all day. Man, I like you. I don't know you, but I like you. Yeah, but it may, some may, they may get over here and some may happen, man, for sure, man. For sheezy. I hope no Americans get hurt, just like I hope in Iraq. I hope no one gets hurt. I don't want anyone getting hurt in Israel, you know, because we all have to suffer due to our wealthy people greed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a Raider Nation. I've been a Raider Nation since Jim Plunkett and Marcus Allen and Cliff Branch. And come on, man, I'm a Raider. Always will be a Raider. Too late for that. You know what? You may be right, Ghost. May be too late for it, but I don't know, man. This is a weird world. I think all of us should have some options into saving money. Make sure you can make money online. That's why you want to make money online so you can move to other continents just in case something happens in America, like as in what's the words I'm looking for? As in inflation, as in maybe America gets weaker and then they start bombing here. You know what I'm saying? You may want to move. You know, they got good areas on this planet. I'm not going to say it because I don't want people all going there, especially young people. Wow, you from NYC and you like the Raiders? That's dope. That's dope. Okay. Hey man, I appreciate you, Juan, for Sheezy. Yeah, I live in Atlanta, but I'm from the South Bay in LA, Long Beach and Carson, California. Everybody know Long Beach, but Carson is like right below Compton. Yeah, ATL is dope, man. I love it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, LA back home is kind of is cooked now. It's kind of jacked up. It's going through, yeah, yeah, for Sheezy. Yeah, I see you Latin, you Hispanic, huh? So I would, yeah. Hispanics, they don't run LA, but they kind of do. They're deep. I mean, the border's right down here. Um, and so Latino men really, yeah, tacos is real good in LA, man. They got some tacos, good burritos. I ain't gonna lie, out here in Atlanta, I have some better Cuban food. The empanadas, I mean, it's a place called Poppy's. I mean, but the Mexican food, yeah, LA got better Mexican food. Yeah, they got better Mexican food. Uh, Especially Mexico City. Mexico City, oh my God, they're killing LA. They're killing. If you ever go to Mexico City, taste that ceviche. It's just, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, Latino food is like some of the best food in the world, man. Shit, in the world. Jamaican food too. Food in New Orleans is good. It's just not healthy. But man, Latin food, jeez. My favorite food is Peruvian. I love Peruvian food. You know, I like the lomo santados. I like all kind of dishes. Peruvians really have some good soups. Real good, man. Real good. But it doesn't matter, man. I kind of really don't want to talk about the war, even though I am a veteran. You know, I was in the Navy, but it's just nothing good gonna come out of it. If you're worried about inflation, invest in precious metals. You're absolutely right, Stuart. Precious metals is important. Like silver, I was looking in you know on the stocks, stock market, and silver is going up, man. Like it's crazy. Another precious metal too. I don't know if you're serious or just talking shit. No, no, precious. Hey, precious metals. You right. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of Americans, like I just got on it later. I invest in the stock market, SB 500, uh, probably about 8 years ago. I'm late to the game, and I'm in my 50s. But I'm not going to look at it. Every once in a while, I invest in the things I invested in stocks, and I'm just going to sit on it until I'm like 68 and look where I'm at. You feel what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, thanks for the gym, Stuart. Thanks for the gym. Um, yeah, most definitely. Stocks, and you could, you know, get older and definitely get your quarterlies, you know, and that could be your the hell is that? That could be your retirement. You could live off that, you know. I got a friend on Facebook that always tell me about stocks. You know, also cryptocurrency. I don't know if it's going to be around or not, but still, it's good for you to have a diverse portfolio. So I own crypto. I own two online businesses, and I have stocks. So nothing that's good happens fast. It takes a while. So I'm just putting seeds in the ground. Gold is a hedge fund against hype. Yeah, I've heard this. I like silver more. I don't know why, but yeah, gold is goddamn it's up there. Shit, I don't even want to invest in it now because it's so high. Once it comes down, I'm gonna put money into it. Once it goes down, I'm gonna put money into it because it'll go up again, when I'm like 68, 70. You know what I'm saying? So that's because if you put your money in banks, the minute you put your money in the bank, like especially big money, man, they loan it out to a fucking homeowner or something like that. And so if we all want our money, like the you know if people got a whole bunch of money saved in banks, and then they're like, ooh, cryptocurrency is working. Like the banks don't even have the money because it's wrapped up in all these loans. They can't. It's no way they could get. That's why they don't like crypto. And that was, I know a banker. This brother been banking for years, and he's with Chase. He was with Washington Mutual at first. When Washington Mutual was around, now he's with Chase. And every once in a while, I hit him up on Instagram. I message him. I went to high school with him. And he was like, yeah, that's the main reason why they don't like crypto, because if crypto blows up, people are going to take a lot of their money out and the banks don't have it, because the minute you put your money in a bank, they loan it the fuck out. And then they give us 0.1% no money off that. It's highway robbery. And then they take their half of the money and be like Big Willies. I'll keep gold and silver under my mattress. Hey man, that's the old school way. I think that's how my pops do it. He'll put it in the bank. Yep, right under the mattress with a couple big old guns. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, man. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, I feel you, Stuart. Yeah, man. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm a very controversial guy, but I got a big heart. I believe in what I believe in, but I don't hate people. It's just people are so sensitive nowadays to people opinions. Uh, like Candace Owens have strong opinions. I don't hate her, but I don't see eye to eye with things, but I don't hate her. You know what I'm saying? I feel we really, as a people, have to get out the high school mentality. When other people believe in certain things, if it's not harming you, so what? So what? That's their belief. That's the freedom that we have in this system, right? In capitalism, that's the freedom. So, you know, either way, I believe that, corporations and wealthy families, they the ones making the decision for Americans anyway. If it wasn't that, middle class and upper middle class, we'll have more of that existing. Every president since the fucking 70s, the middle class and the upper middle class have been getting lower and lower. So just look at the action. Don't listen to their words. It may make some people feel good, but in reality, presidents don't really help us. The only way you can help yourself is to get innovative, learn how to sell online, have a business online, sell products and services. That's the only way you're going to beat AI. And a lot of people just not getting it yet. You're going to have to get uncomfortable and figure out how to sell online. And I'm talking about not to just United States, to the world. And they got banks out there that deal with all currencies. It's out there. The knowledge, they're just not putting it out there because the wealthy people have this knowledge, but they don't want to give it to the everyday people because they don't want to have to compete against us. So this is what my brother spot, I'm constantly letting everybody know that they have a way to make money with subscription based websites. They have a way to make money with customized websites, whether you're selling something like a product or a service. I have 2 gig websites that sell services, and no one knows who I am. And they just judge me on how well I provide a service to them. What happened with Max Crosby? Yo, don't tell me they traded Max. Wait, what happened with Max Crosby? Are the Razors? No, I heard that. Fuck. Come on, man. I'm looking this shit up right now. That's one of my favorite players. You fucking kidding me? I thought he was gonna be a Raider for life. Max Crosby. Okay, Max Crosby. Okay, let's see. Max Crosby traded? Trade rumors. Let's go. Let's see. Trade rumors. Okay. 19 hours ago. Latest on Raiders defensive end after Ravens trades fall through. It looks like Max Crosby is going to be a Raider for life. That sounds good to me. Shit, Max Crosby the shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Max Crosby commits to the Raiders after Neek's trade. Okay. No, we good. We good. We still got, he got what? No, I don't believe that. Hold the fuck up. Man, Al Davis' son better. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. The reported trade sending Las Vegas defensive end Max Crosby to the Baltimore Ravens has fallen through. Nah, no, he didn't. The Ravens backed out of the deal after medical concerns arose during a physical, specifically regarding his knee. Yeah. Okay. I like Max Crosby. He's actually the spirit of the team. If Max Crosby is at 60%, he's still good. Yeah, the deal didn't fall through. We still got him. And we got some good pieces with him. Okay. Here goes his status. Despite the failed trade, reports indicate Crosby is on track with his recovery and ahead of schedule. He'll be all right. Max ain't no joke. Yeah, it didn't work out. It didn't work out, Stewart. It didn't work out. Thank God. Jesus. That would have been a loss. That would have been a hell of a loss. Woo, you scared me. Don't do that, Stewart. You scared me, man. God damn. You know, you have certain players on your franchise that you really like and don't ever want them to get traded. Max Crosby is one of mine. You know what I'm saying? He's a hog. Who wouldn't want him? Let me see something. Yeah, it fell through. I wanted to make sure. Yeah. My Raiders. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's almost time to get off here. Damn, I didn't get hardly no people today. But you know what, family? Excuse me. That's how it is on YouTube. And I'm okay with it because one day I'm going to have a lot of control when I have my own subscription-based website. See, now I don't have control. I gotta deal with the algorithm gives me on YouTube. And if I'm not talking about BS, or I'm not talking about, if I don't say names like, let's say, who's famous? Bruce Willis, Eric Benet. These are, when you speak words like that into YouTube, they spread you around more and then more people comes on. But if I'm talking about doing my own thing and talking about subscription-based websites, because they're not going to show me everywhere. We've already noticed. So when I was talking about Max Crosby, more people started coming on. Let's say if I'm talking about, let's see what's in the news, President Trump. more people will start. Have a good night. You too, brothers. See you the next time, Stuart. Yeah, more people. Thanks for stopping by. More people will come on if I mention these names. Uh, AI ain't no joke, you guys. AI is running the show now. Um, it's to the point where man doesn't really have to watch their content creators on YouTube. Now AI is watching and AI is monitoring. AI is like, this is the best fit for this subject matter, what he's talking about. So if I'm talking about Donald Trump constantly, it'll be more and more people just finding, my channel. And it's just amazing how that happens every time. I just got to keep saying, President Trump, Donald Trump, the war in Iraq, um, the potential bombing of California by Iraq, all kind of things. And then just what the algorithm does, the AI sends, my live to more people and put it in front of more people. And see, now I have 3 people on just like that. If I was greedy, I could just keep on talking about Donald Trump and my views on it. And what's your views? What's your views on Iraq? Instead of talking about how can I build a, passive income? You know what I'm saying? How can I build passive income and make money myself? See, they don't want individuals getting more power. So the algorithm isn't going to show my YouTube channel as much. And it's okay. That's just the way it is. And then if I am talking about, and I get some people talking about, a lot of people really don't know what's coming. So they're not really even interested in what I'm talking about because it's actually before it's time. This is real early stuff, man. People catch on and get on it and invest in themselves. Y'all gonna win. You may not be millionaires, but being a thousandaire, a high thousandaire, 300,000, a 500 or 600,000 a year, I know I'm gonna be making at least that much in the future. I know I am. I just got to put the work in. It takes time, man. It takes time to be able to defend yourself. Because if you have money in America, you could defend yourself. If you don't have money, you can't defend yourself. All these monthlies that they set in front of us so we could live, have shelter, food, and all that, that's where they make you a slave. But if you make more money and live below your means and buy as much things in cash and don't have monthlies, you can relax. And if you can relax, you live longer. You go to third world countries and you see how the life expectancy is lower. And it's because people are under a lot of stress. And, like it's not as hygienic like where they live. They don't have good water. It's good water. They don't have their food. It doesn't have pesticides in it and all that, but if they're getting fish in the water and that water is polluted, you know what I'm saying? So crops, if the soil's jacked up, it's a lot of factors, to when you live in third world countries, it's crazy. How y'all doing? I'm Jay Havlin, brand ambassador of My Brother Spot. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. All right. All right, family. Let's cut this down. Let's cut this down. All right. All right. Let's see. God! So, I'm doing a live. Real life, y'all. Let's see. Boy, I can't wait to make some changes in my life, y'all. Whew, I can't wait. And it's going to take money. Jesus, help me. I never say that, but damn, help me get out this situation. God damn. Okay. There we go. Nah, I don't want that. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Might as well. Yeah. Might as well. There we go. How y'all doing? I'm Jay Hadwin, brand ambassador of My Brother Spot. You have any questions about what My Brother Spot's about? I'll be glad to let you guys know. People be jumping on and off. I recommend you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel because it's going to be very valuable for people that need websites or learn how to make money online, have subscription-based websites. If you guys are entertainers, if you guys are content creators, if you guys are yoga instructors, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you're going to want to get a subscription platform. Yes, you will. You could have more control and more money. Let's see something. I'm going to try to invite some more people. How about that, family? All right, family. Anybody have questions? How you guys doing this evening? I wonder who I'm talking to. It's amazing I can't see who I'm talking to. I wish I could. Let me know where you live. City. From. Okay, let's see. See how that works. Damn, why that shit like that? Okay, that's better. Seagull. I don't know how that works. I'm just trying shit. How you guys doing? Why don't you say where you guys live? Where you from? Let's talk. Let's chat. You know what I'm saying? You could be anywhere in the world, but you're right here on My Brother Spot. So let's chat. What's the dealie? What's the deal, y'all? Holler at your boy. I'm Jay Hadwin, brand ambassador of My Brother Spot. What it do? What it do? I guess people watching. They just watching. Say what's up, y'all. What's up? What's crack-a-lacking? What y'all doing this evening? I believe it's Thursday. Yeah. How y'all doing? Let's see. Oh, okay. Let me say something. How many? Oh boy. That doesn't change. Okay. Hmm. Okay. How many single people are in the chat? How many single people are in the chat? I only got 2 people in the house. Let's start a convo. Maybe we can learn something from each other. Guess no one wants to disclose. Huh. Not too many people on tonight. We'll go. Let me see some. Okay. Let's see. Who just gave a thumbs up? Thank you for the thumbs up. Who's that just gave? Why don't you type something down here so I could see who you are? Let's see. Really need to learn how to master this. Bam. Maybe I can. Let's see. I actually forgot my fucking password. Anybody like jazz? I love jazz. Anybody in the house like jazz? If you're an avid listener, state some jazz bands that you like. I have it real low, but I'm listening to jazz right now. And I really like jazz. Like, the older I get, I'm liking it even more. Yeah, they got some great jazz musicians. Ibai Sula. I've never heard of him. That's a weird name. Trending in America today. Okay. Okay. As of March 12, 2026, major U.S. headlines focus on a fatal vehicle ramming at a Michigan synagogue. Wow. ongoing tensions regarding potential government shutdowns and significant economic shifts, including tariffs discussions. It's going down, y'all. Security and safety. A suspect is dead following a ramming and a gunfire at Michigan synagogue. A shooting occurred at Old Dominion University in Virginia, leaving one person dead. Damn, this is getting crazy. Yeah, our economy, y'all. Consumers face rising costs, and a Costco lawsuit highlights concerns over a 166 billion in potential tariff refunds. Jeez. Yeah, family, we're definitely going to have to learn how to have different streams of income because inflation is going to be a normal thing in a couple years. It's already happening. We're having interesting weather. They're saying severe weather has caused deaths in Washington and Mississippi. A new significant El Nino event is expected to impact the global climate. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, the world's definitely changing and we're living it in living color, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Let's dive deeper on this. Uh, hmm. Yeah, right. Charlie Kirk. Wow. They talking about him. Interesting. I'll read that article later. Charlie Kirk, rest in peace. All right. Hey, you guys, weren't we supposed to get a tariff check? Where's that tariff check? You were saying everyone's supposed to get $2,000. Hmm. I don't know about y'all. I don't think we getting those tariff checks. Donald Trump promised to us. Oh my God, y'all. Mm-hmm. Breaking news, top stories, headline. War in Iran. How other countries view the U.S. and Israel war with Iran. Hmm. It's not Trump wars. It's the wealthy, greedy families and the one who donated to Trump and, these corporations. It's their war. Presidents don't do what they say, they could get killed. I know a lot of y'all don't believe that, but I believe it. Presidents don't run America. They're just the brand ambassador of America, just like I'm the brand ambassador of my brother's spot. They just a mouthpiece. Look at this. All these bombings, y'all. All this war, all this destruction. Mm. going down the drain. NASA target April for the moon launch. Where are they getting all this money, y'all? From us in taxes? Oh, phew. America is different, man. This is a crazy system. See, 3 teams that part of a week-long experiment on screen time. What? 2 hours ago. Let's see what's up. Live updates. Iran war paralyzes oil trade. U.S. military plane crashes in Iraq. Damn. Shit. Remind me later. This is crazy, y'all. What to know as the U.S. and Israel war with Iran continues. An American aerial refueling tanker that was involved in a U.S. military operation in Iran crashes in western Iraq. The status of the plane crew is unknown. Iranian state media released the first public statement attributed to new Supreme Leader Ayatollah Mojtaba Khamenei. I don't know how to pronounce it, as the country continues attacking U.S. allies in the Persian Gulf and ships in the region. The statement said Iran should keep leveraging this stranglehold on the Strait of Hormuz, and vowed to continue attacks on targets in the Gulf Arab nations. Man, this battle is crazy. Hey, brother, good to see you. And oh, you from India? Okay, good to see you. How you doing? From India. Okay, nice to meet you, Scott. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. You got any questions, man? I've been to Delhi before. That was an interesting trip in the 90s. Well, the 2000s, excuse me. Let's see. Whoa. Damn, it's already 9. Damn. Hold up. I'm about to get off. All right, family. Peace.